guys, we're back. We're trying to figure out, because this is the only collar that we have of Greg's that works. And Greg, I don't think is speaking to me now because I said go look at Bart Balloon's collar. But I'm going to pull it up on there. We'll do a video in the house. I'll show you. It's very. It was hard to see because they had it like on a German Shepherd. You know, the reason I don't believe, and I think I made a video where it talked about why you really don't need a dummy collar, is really partly because of the size, and I would really think you wouldn't need one. As long, you wouldn't need one in companion dogs. I suppose if it was a sport dog, maybe it would be different. But that's been my experience with companion dogs, that people have done so much ritualistic behavior with collars that they don't notice collars. Oh, they don't notice any collars getting put on, anything. Any jingly, jangly, any big tags, anything like that. So, I mean, I can just tell you right now, this dog's behavior didn't change at all. If anything, what I would want, and that's why you'd have to, and that's what I think about this Bart Ballone collar too, because after looking at it, I don't think there's any place to hook the leash. You know, so we wouldn't be able to use anything like that if there was no place to hook the leash. So I want, if anything, and what I did was just bump my pager. But if I said anything right there, it was, you know, that the pager and the leash were connected. And I want to be able to. I mean, to me, honestly, if I see someone with an e-collar that doesn't have it hooked to the leash, which is, they lose me right then. I just don't understand how they'd be able to. What else do you need? If I turned him right there with the leash. And I could probably best control myself. Bumpers. I'm not kidding myself. I'm going to turn my nick up. Good. Heel. Deer, cow, heel. I'll tell you what I love. Living out in the country where you hear a cow. You don't hear that?
That's not a cow, though. I think that's like a dirt bike or something.
I'm a little confused. Heel.
That's what it sounds like, a little.
So good boy. Yay! Because he did the super slide down, yay! I'm not kidding myself that he's going to stay there. I want to let him know my foot is there, that leash is there. Good. Yay! But what he did was added a little flair to it all through. If I didn't... Alright, and that's... I can tell you right now my collar is too... what you want to think of is that, oh my god, it wasn't even buckled. Jesus. Oh, that thing wasn't even through the hole. That just shows how I can orchestrate him with just a thin noodle of a leash. This is what we beat Frisbee with when he's bad. Here, it goes like this. No, that's too hard. It's like this.
Stop doing it.
But that's what you want to think of. Bumpers, I want this dog to understand the leash and the pager are the same thing. So I know I've got bumpers. I can do my turn just by heel, just by doing that posturing. Good. Yay. Heel. Man, that's a pretty tight turn right there. I don't know as I could get it better than that. Yay. Yay. I'm going to heel. I'm essentially pushing him. If I want a flipper, I better start. Good, yay. So I lost my leash. Good, heel. Rather than scramble, down. Yay, yay. It's a lot of Michael Carbonaro. I didn't tell you that, but the night that Reveille had her puppies down, like around 5 o'clock, I went and laid on the couch. Me and my fur child. And I'll tell you what we watched, Michael Carbonaro. It was on all night long. It was great. Because I tell you I love Michael Carbonaro. Just the thing he makes up. He's able to convince these people, like there's these balloons that he pops and like there's a little live bird inside and stuff. Bumpers. You know, and then he's selling these balloons that are on clearance.
What is he, a magician?
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a magician, but it's like pranks too. Good. Heel. Down. I'm going to tell you, there were several pre and post cursors right there. down. Yay! 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 I'm going to tell you what I noticed and liked about that. Both feet went together. All through. I'm not working on my down bumpers. Yeah, good. I'm saying to myself right now, if I'm not careful, I better add my nick, and I'm going to do that just a little, just to show you guys, or he's going to break. The only leash that I even have any attachment to. I want to add my nick on that leash. Oh, if he sees a squirrel, he would probably. And that really just fell under the umbrella of I don't want the leash made tight. That was all it was. If he was a horse, I wouldn't be having all these verbal commands. He's really having pretty much the same. I mean, really, you guys, by virtue of the pager, I mean, I'm pretty sure
It sounds like an airboat or something. Is there a lake over there?
No, it's a remote control plane.
Yeah. Oh, it is? You can see it?
Sure, to me it sounds like a cow, but
Yeah.
I get on that dog. Bumpers! And that's why I say, you guys, you would be hard pressed to convince me there's a more effective way to train a recall. Look, see if you can get it. Come over here. It's going to come up on the side of that.
I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Zoom in. There you go. It's going to come up there. All right, don't go too far. Well, evidently.
Oh, it will.
Panzer 2 live from Samsula. Evidently, the little plane is going down. We're going to go over there now. We'll be back with the live camera. Be right
Hold
back.
on, there he is. There he is.
Right
There
now.
he is. Hold on, hold on.
I really want to be a newscaster.
You'd be good at it.
Oh no, I forgot to
It's
tell you,
gonna
Brody.
come. We gotta get
Brody
it.
Brazil liked my comment about everything I need to know in the world. That's what we need. That's what I need to do a video. Except for, he's like, my wife's
Hold on, I
crazy.
gotta get off you.
It's acrobatic.
Oh, yeah. It's cool.
I'm gonna tell you what I think that dog was attracted to and interested to over there. I actually think it was that box
Yeah. That box is empty.
more than the cow.
That's awesome.
Anyway, so the thing I posted that comment on was because Brody Brazil went to Facebook headquarters and met all these amazing people, and I'm sure he did. Nothing anyone would say to me would convince me that they don't have some pretty amazing people working there. I'm sure all of them have much higher than average IQs. Anyway, so I said, he goes, oh, I hope my top bosses see that, and I go, oh, I hope so or something, and I go, and then I threw in, Kelly and her suggestions. But can you go to YouTube headquarters next? Get the skinny on what's going on there?
Let us know.
No. And I'll tell them, can you just text Amanda a little video that we can upload to Panzer 2?
Right.
Because we always talk about Brody Brazil. I'll tell you when I first started talking about Brody Brazil. The day after I heard his name. No, I'll tell you when I started talking about Brody Brazil. 2 seconds after I heard his name.
This little plane.
This guy can't be successful, and I mean, he's super smart. He's very in touch with what's going on in the world. They're in Northern California. I mean, it's such a different world than here. We're so bumpkinish compared to those people. I'm sure I'm considered the country bumpkin aunt.
The country
Apparently
bumpkin.
it's crazy if they had to categorize me.
Jeez. I don't know about that. I don't think
I'm going to tell you what the difference between
you're a little bit cooler than a country
probably
bumpkin.
every other day with this dog is there aren't any other dogs here. Summer's tooth is bothering her. I don't know if I told you guys this, but Summer's got to go get her wisdom teeth pulled. She's backing away. I told her I had them done too, and I mean, I don't remember, but nothing you said would convince me that the only reason I went was because I was in severe pain. I'm sure I didn't just say, I'm bored. Let me just go in for a routine check of my wisdom teeth. No, it was more like probably I'm in extreme pain.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an appointment.
More like this. Oh no, now I've inadvertently created a yeah, who's ever flying that plane's pretty good at it, I'll say that much. Just hope it doesn't get caught in a little downwind.
Yeah, right into the lake. Then it'll be ours.
Probably wouldn't be good.
And get us a little plane for the dogs.
Anyway, that's all I'm going to do today, you guys. I mean, you know, and that probably is the difference between us and a lot of maybe e-collar trainers that you see, is that we just keep training them for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Years pass, we're still training.
And they get better and better and better.
Right back with them.